My beautiful people, do you find yourself not attending church because you had a bad experience, huh? Did you have a bad experience and now you don't want to go to church anymore? You think that everybody in the church are fake. You think that you cannot relate to the churchgoers. You want to get closer to God, but you don't trust the church. Well, guess what? I used to be just like you. All right? I used to think the same way. Let's discuss. Don's beautiful people. Hello, my beautiful people. Good morning, good afternoon. Welcome back to Don's beautiful people. My name is Dawn and I shall be your hostess. All right, so let's talk about it. Okay, let's talk about it. But before we do that, I just want to get some housekeeping duties. Okay, I just want to get some housekeeping duties out of the way. I need you guys to sign up. Okay, to sign up for a one-to-one coaching session with me. Okay, if you have any questions, if you're having some difficulties in terms of relationships, dating, and end of life hospice care, because I'm a hospice nurse manager. Yes, she is. I could help you. Okay, so please go on, click on the link. It's in my bio. Okay, click on the link. It's in my bio and sign up to have a coaching session with me. And also follow me on Instagram and TikTok under Duns Beautiful People. All right. Okay, guys. Now, that being said, let's talk about church. Okay, we are going to church. We are going to talk about it. Okay, we are going to talk about it. All right. So, can I share my story with you guys? Because I feel like we are growing, we are intimate. I tell you guys about myself, and I'm learning more and more about each and every one of you. Well, most of you. Well, not most of you, just there's the ones who wants to share. Okay, but that being said, I'm trying to collect my thoughts here. That being said, I remember it was probably maybe in 2000 and when was it? I think it was like in 2004, right? 2004. All right, I went to church because I was going through some hard time in my life, okay, in 2004. And I remember walking into this church and I had a shirt on very similar to this shirt. Okay, see how, this shirt, it doesn't have a sleeve. Okay, it doesn't have a sleeve. So, but even though it's sleeveless, it's still very much covered. You see, it's very much covered. Okay, very much covered. So I went to church, okay, and then I did not have a sleeve on. Well, I wore a shirt like this. The shirt was a pink and black. Okay, I'll never forget that. It was pink and black. It was similar to this shirt that I'm wearing now, okay, the sleeveless. And I went and I walked in the church, I sat down, I found a seat towards the back of the church, okay? And then maybe a few minutes into the service, it's a few minutes into the sermon, this lady, I believe she was an usher, this lady tapped me on the shoulders. Okay, she tapped me on the shoulders and she says, "Oh, we're gonna ask you to leave because you need to wear a long sleeve shirt. You have to wear a shirt with a sleeve on." I was like, "What?" She's like, "Yeah, this is our policy. You cannot wear a shirt without a sleeve." I'm looking this way because this lady here, she's like parked so close to me. Like, why is it that, like, there's other parking, lady? Like, why can't you go park someplace else? Like, why do some people do that? Like, why do they feel like they have to park right next to, where there's already parked cars? but we'll keep an eye on her. We'll keep an eye on it. Sorry about that, guys. Whew. Getting back to the video. See how the adversaries try to distract us. But getting back to the video, guys. So she was like, oh, our policies and procedures that you need to wear a shirt with a sleeve. And I'm like, what? What are you talking about, lady? Like, I'm not showing my cleavage. I don't have a short dress on. I don't have a skirt on. Like, what is your problem? But I was just like, okay. And I was young and very timid and shy back then. So I got up and leave. And needless to say, it left a very sour taste in my mouth because, like I said, I was going through a very rough time. That was like in the very beginning of my walk with Christ. I was going through, this really bad, difficult breakup. Yes, I'll say it, breakup. And I was trying to figure out, was God real? What is wrong with me? Like, why did I fall for this? I was just like blaming myself, blaming, like the whole situation was just really bad. And I really needed, to hear the word. I really needed in that time a spiritual connection. I felt like there was something missing in my life, and that something was Jesus Christ. And for that lady to have tapped me on my shoulders and tell me to leave the church because I did not have a long sleeve shirt on, that was 100% purely demonic. Okay, wicked, demonic, call it what it is. And that experience, okay, I could have hold on to that experience and say, you know what, forget it, I'm never ever going back to church again. But guess what? I did not. All right. And I'm saying all this, I'm sharing this because a lot of you guys out there, okay, a lot of my beautiful people who are looking at this video, okay, or even people who are just looking at the video, because some of y'all just in here just to stare, but you guys need to subscribe, okay, because you are watching, but you need to subscribe also. You might as well. Anyhow, so I'm saying all this to say that do not be intimidated, okay, intimidated by nobody in church. You hear me? Don't let a wicked person who has the Jezebel spirit, okay, do not allow anybody with a Jezebel spirit, with the Lucifer spirit, to prevent you from getting closer to your Jesus Christ. You hear me? Because let me tell you something. Most of the people you see in church, most of them are ex. Oh God. Yes, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna go there. Most of them are ex-pimps, are ex-prostitutes, are ex-criminals, are ex you name it. Okay? You name it. Most of the people you see is sitting in church have had a dark past. Okay? Like I was saying, most of the people you see in church, okay, most of them had a dark past. Okay? They are ex-prostitutes, ex-pimps, ex-thieves, drug dealers, you name it. Everybody you see in church, okay, they are all at one time were sinners following the devil, okay? It's because of the blood of Christ. It's by the blood of Christ. Okay, most of them, are heartbroken, just lost in the sauce. Okay, all right, just lost. And all we're trying to do is find the light. Okay, find the light in the middle of the darkness. So please listen to me now. Listen to me. Come as you are. Okay. Because daggone, if in the news, if the news told you that, okay, if the news told you that there is $1 million in a building, but in that building, there's gonna be rats, mice, roaches, spiders, maybe even a little bit of a snake, daggone, you would still go in there. You would go in that. Yes, me included. You would go inside of that building trying to get that money. Oh, yes, you would. You will be well equipped. You might bring some, some spray, some weapons, whatever it is to kill the snake, or, whatever it is. But you will go in that building. Okay, so don't even come at me and say, oh, I don't go to church because in church are a bunch of hypocrites. Well, guess what? At your job, at your workplace, the person sitting next to you, the person waving at you with them fake smiles. Hi, how was your weekend? Yeah, right. I know that you didn't care about my weekend, or you're just asking just to be nosy. Please. You're not gonna know nothing about how was my weekend. Okay, how was my weekend? You go get, oh, my weekend was fine. What did you do? Oh, I just hung around, just watched a little bit of a TV. So like I'm telling you, my beautiful people, okay, listen up. Like I'm telling you, my beautiful people, listen up, my beautiful people. Go to church, okay? Attend church, go to church, and go get your blessings, okay? Go get to know God better, okay? Be in the spirit of God. Find yourself that 1 or 2 or 3 person who genuinely, okay, wants to grow in their faith with Jesus Christ. Yes, find yourself that person, okay? Get like I say to my son, eat the meat and spit out the bones, okay? Eat the meat and spit out the bones, okay? It is time for us to stop telling ourselves these stories that's going to prevent us from getting closer to God. And I don't want to hear, oh, I don't have to go to church to get closer to God. I don't have to go to church to get closer to God. Yes, you do. Okay, it's like you telling me you don't have to go to school to get a, to graduate. You don't have to go to school to learn, to get your degree. Yes, there is online courses, but guess what? Online courses it's schooling. It's a type of school, okay? It's a type of educational institution, okay? It's an educational institution, okay? You still have to go there, spend the time and money and resources and devotion to learn about the subject of your interest. Same thing as church. Okay, and getting to be graduated from being a child, a baby in Christ, to being an adult in Christ. Okay, all right. So I pray that this video finds you well, okay? Please, starting today, no more excuses as to why you don't want to go to church, okay? You cannot go to church. Listen, COVID is no longer here. I don't want to hear, oh, the COVID virus. No, don't tell me the COVID virus is the reason why you're not going to church. Please, people, please, let's do better. Let us do better. Please let us do better. Let me know your experiences, my beautiful people. Let me know your experiences, okay? Let me know your experiences. Let me know your thoughts. Share, like, subscribe. All right? See you in the next video. Dance, beautiful people. Mwah. See you.